Welcome to our mentor YouTube channel. In this video, we are going to see the permanent professor, associate and assistant professor recruitment notification from one of the central government university. And here the huge number of subjects are available. So the candidates who are looking for this type of opportunities, it might be helpful to them. And all the pay scales are also as per the UGC 7th CPC. So share this information to your friends or colleagues who are looking for this type of opportunities. It might be helpful to them. And after watching this video, if your requirement is not there, then mention your requirement in the comment section. If I got the recruitment notification which is matching up with your subject, then definitely will come up in the next video. So to get my next videos a notification, subscribe the channel and then tap the bell icon and watch this video until the end to get the complete details regarding this multiple subjects and multiple designations recruitment notification from the central government university. And now while coming to the present content of this video, so it is the Jawaharlal Nehru University and it is official website. So if you go to the careers blog from this one, then you will be directed to this in detail recruitment notification which is having the 23 pages are there, and it is advertisement number RC68 2023. So here the professor, associate and assistant professor recruitment is announced from this university, and all the essential pay scales and eligibility criteria, each and everything as per the 2018 regulations. And coming to the professor, the scale of pay is academic level 14. So 1,44,200 to 2,18,200 rupees per month will be available. And for the professor, and coming to the associate professor, academic level 13A. For both these two designations, the PhD with repeated journals and experience is also mandatory. Coming to the assistant professor level 10, so 57,700 to 1,82,400 rupees per month. So here the qualification is that whatever the engineering departments are there, for those departments only post graduation is enough. And while coming to the UGC related subjects and all, PG in the relevant discipline with NET or SLET or SET qualification is required. Okay, and let's have a look at the subjects in detail here. Center for Study of Law and Governance. So here the qualifications, specializations and everything is given here. So it is for the professor category. And coming to School of Arts and Aesthetics, and School of Arts and Aesthetics professor and Arts and Aesthetics associate professor vacancy is available. And if you want to check the specializations and all, then you may check down here, guys. Yeah, so here the specializations are given here. And coming to the School of Arts for the assistant professor, so master's degree in arts, history or arts and aesthetics, visual culture specialization in Himalayan. Okay, so coming to the School of Arts and Aesthetics associate professor, for this one the PhD is mandatory, and professor in theatre and performance studies. And coming to the same School of Arts and Aesthetics, so associate professor category is there. So PhD in cinema studies or film studies is given, and PhD in cinema or film studies, and PhD in music studies or museology, teaching and research in music studies, PhD in dance studies or performance studies, and PhD in theatre and performance studies. And coming to the biotechnology, molecular biology, big data analysis and metabolomics and genomics. And biotechnology, medical biotechnology, diagnostic and genome biology. And coming to School of Computational and Integrative Sciences, so MSc or MTech in biological science or chemical science or physical science or bioinformatics or computational biology. And coming to the same school, for the professor category, PhD in any area of natural science or computer science with specialization in one or more of the following subjects are given here, like complex systems, mathematical biology, dynamic systems, and PhD in natural science or computer science. And coming to the School of Engineering, professor in computer science and engineering, so master's degree and PhD is required. And professor in electronics and communication, master's degree and PhD is required. And same for the professor in mechanical engineering. And coming to School of Environmental Science, so in the professor category, PhD in physics or mathematics or allied disciplines of physics or mathematics or atmospheric science or civil or environmental engineering or environmental science and etc. are given. And coming to the School of Environmental Science, so professor PhD in chemistry or environmental science, and PhD in geology or applied geology or earth science with specialization in marine geoscience or isotope hydrology or coal and AMP or petroleum geology and exploration geosciences. And for the associate professor, MSc in environmental science or botany or zoology or wildlife science or biodiversity, and a PhD degree and research in ecology or biodiversity, and PhD in chemistry or environmental science and minimum 10 publications. And for the Center of African Studies, so here ME in political science or international studies with the PhD in sub-Saharan African studies. And coming to the Center for Canadian, US and Latin American Studies, so from this one the multiple specializations are given here, so you may check down. And the School of Inner Asian Studies and East Asian Studies and Indo-Pacific Studies and International Logic Studies, and Center for International Politics Organization and Discernment, and so Center for International International Trade and Development and South Asian Studies and Energy Studies Program and Human Rights Studies Program. Coming to the School of Language, Literature and Cultural Studies, so Center for Chinese and Southeast Asian Studies, and French and French Studies and Francophone, Japanese Studies, Korean Studies, and Linguistics. So coming to the linguistics, here the multiple disciplines are provided, so have a look. And the Center of Arabic and African Studies and German Studies and Russian Studies, and the Center of Spanish, Portuguese, Italian and Latin American Studies, and School of Life Sciences. And so in the School of Life Science also the multiple areas, subject areas posts are there, and Professor of Cell Biology and Immunity and Infection and Cancer Biology, Microbial Pathogenesis and Quantitative Ecology and Disease Biology, and Associate Professor of Ecology and Evolutionary Biology, and Biostatics, Bioinformatics or Mathematical Biology, and Biophysical Chemistry, and School of Physical Science. So in the School of Physical Science, Inorganic Chemistry or Non-Linear Dynamics, Physics of Complex Systems, and so multiple subjects are there in the School of Life Sciences. And coming to the School of Social Sciences, Economic Studies and Historical Studies, and Center for Media Studies and Political Studies, and Center for Studies in Science Policy. So these are all the multiple, and Center for the Study of Regional Development, and the Center for the Study of Social Systems, so like sociology, religion or sociology of culture, and Center for Women Studies, and Center of Social Medicine of Community Health, and Zakir Hussain Center for Educational Studies, and Special Center for the Nanoscience. Okay, and so for the nanoscience, here the Associate Professor. So for this one, the BE or BTech or ME or MTech and PhD also required. And so National Security Studies and Instrumentation Center. So these are all the different subjects, guys. So if you look into the specializations, a huge number of specializations are mentioned. So you just check very carefully, and whatever the suitable eligibility criteria is there, then you can apply for those positions. Okay. So these are all the detailed recruitment notification, and interested candidates has to apply the online application on or before 4th September 2023 by evening 5:30, and application fee is 2000 rupees, which is non-refundable. There is no application fee for SC, ST, PWD and women candidates. So if you are having any doubts regarding this recruitment, then here the contact number, email ID and everything is given here. Okay. So thank you very much for watching the video, and all the best to the applicants.